thought it was.
Oh, this is new.
Dad? Dad?
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
Okay, there's nothing back here. That's his run, too. At least his stress doesn't go up. Question is, are the other two cops going to find me, or am I going to have to talk my way out of this? Or dislocate a wrist to get out of the cuffs. I'm guessing I'm cuffed, given the way his arms were positioned at the end of there.
Dad?
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
I'm running. Yet another creepy flashback. Is rocket ships in Moon with pajamas? I think so. Doo doo doop doop doop.
Dad?
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
We ran out of recording budget and couldn't record more than 2 lines for this section. Good times. Lovely rock texture. Come on! Lift your knees! Get some hustle. Oh, there's little Saturns, too.
Dad? Dad?
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
I am, as you say, coming on. There's just only so much path here. And I am the worst at running. Young Francis York Morgan, not joining the track team, or the soccer team, or the basketball team. Maybe the football team. Oh, hey, free card.
Dad?
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
Guessing Brian Xander Morgan's his father. Though we never do get to see his full face. At least not thus far. Definitely gotta go to the gun shop after this. I think we hit the next card threshold. Are we there yet?
Daddy? Daddy? Daddy?
Oh, hi. Wait, Emily?
Are you okay?
Okay. I thought for a second she turned into Willie. I was like, whoa, this dream is going all over the place. Bit of chocolate. Oh, hey, everybody's here. It's a party. That's adorable, but terrifying. I wish they'd sold Farce Case and figures. I'd buy one.
We'll be here soon.
That's kind of ominous. Oh, hey. It's the peace sign. Your tree's leaking. You might want to get that fixed. Just slap a little duct tape on it.
Grandpa, wake up. Grandpa, hey.
Oh, Emily. Sorry, my dear, I must have fallen asleep.
That's enough napping for today. Tell me the rest of
Wait,
the
her
story.
name's Emily?
Yes, of course. That was our promise, wasn't it? Before I continue on, though, I've got a little gift I want to give you.
Wow. It's pretty.
Yeah, and that
Is
was
it a protective
Cop
charm?
Emily's charm.
Like a signpost. It will help to lead you through your life.
A signpost?
But who the hell is
My
Grandpa?
dear, you will find out one of the truths of this world. That the world is filled with contradiction
Oh, we're getting political.
and inequality. When that day comes, how you respond, what you do,
That does look a lot like Francis.
will be the instant that determines the value of your life. This
A lot like Francis.
will show you the way in that moment.
The value of my life?
Yes, dear. The value of your life. I have faith that you will grow up into a woman who can make the right choices. Do you understand, Emily?
That would seem to indicate we survived this? Oh, hey. Kinky.
We
At least he
come
didn't use the
toward
nail
promise.
chair.
As the angel said, I was soon fated to meet him. What do you think of those dreams, Zach? So I do care for Emily. What about you?
We should take this
all right.
opportunity and talk about this a bit.
Must we?
If I hadn't seen Yor come into the bar, well, you wouldn't have found this place, would you? Now, how about that? I guess I've always been lucky when luck was needed. That's why I've been able to stay in business, too. Although we have Willie to thank for finding this room, I suppose. He's got a great nose. Clever, too. He'd be a great businessman if he wanted to be.
You can't be a business dog.
I owed you guys one anyway, and I owed York big time too. You guys didn't tell anyone about that whole thing with Diane. I want to help you guys out. Is there anything I can do?
Kaysen, I appreciate the offer. But this is a police matter.
So where the hell did York get
Across
taken?
from here.
Oh, well, okay.
George, look. These cigarettes. They're the same brand that York smokes. He's definitely been here.
Carol's been missing since the bar closed last night.
Uh-oh.
This town will be deserted if this keeps up.
That's seriously the peak of your concerns?
What do you think is really happening here in Greenvale?
Emily, let's focus on looking for York. I just hope there are more leads than a cigarette butt around here.
Oh, he's getting his scent off the cig. That's not a bad idea.
Hey, Willie, of course. You can track his scent, can't you, boy? What do you think, officers? Let him help you out, why don't you? Oh, he'd make a fine police dog.
I told you we don't
Business
need...
police
Sounds
dog.
good, Kaysen.
This is
We
police
need all the
business.
help
He
we
did
can
say
get.
businessman. It all comes
Come
together.
on, George. Let's let them help us.
But they are civilians.
Do you have a better plan? As we speak, York might be...
Less than alive. Tension. Alright. Come on. Although if I have to do another sequence where I'm walking behind the dog and he's taking forever to react,
Let's have
I
them
may
help.
scream.
Thank you, George.
But one thing, with York missing in action, I'm back in charge. And
Yeah,
York
cool,
will go to
whatever.
Hell if something bad happened to you guys. So promise me you'll call for backup at the first sign of danger.
Yes, of course.
I think we're missing something here. So I'm going to look around a bit longer. You go with Kaysen and follow York's trail.
Thank you, George. We're counting on you, boy. Welcome to the force, Deputy Willie.
So do I get to play as one of them, or are they just going to jump back to York? Doop 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 doo. He's only legend. I just wanted to get my car. That's all I wanted.
Let's get rolling then.
Okay.
Nice
I'm
echo.
counting on you, Willie.
That audio mix.
Oh, not counting on me, though, are you? Sheesh.
Cry some more. Okay. I love how the dog uses the crosswalk. I also love this music. This hasn't come up yet. I need to get this soundtrack. This is too good. How far are we going? I thought the arrows were the target, but no, that's just one of the haunted places. Probably the trains. They're closer to here, I think. So yeah, don't go that way. Thank you for obeying traffic and jaywalking laws, Willie. You're the best. Kaysen's got some endurance for a man of his size. Good on him. Guess he works that hard out while he's gardening. I don't know. It's all part of my fan fiction. I haven't been paying attention to how much of a circle this might have been. Nope. Oh, we lost Kaysen back there. Whose house is
He
this?
can be a little selfish, but he's a good dog.
Or just a
He
cutscene?
stayed with me all this time, through all the good and the bad.
How long have you been together?
Oh, we go back a long time. I can't even remember
I have a drinking
time
problem.
when he wasn't around.
I had a dog when I was small, too. He was a beagle, so we named him B. Stupid name, I know. He hated being left alone and always followed me around. I could tell him anything, even things I couldn't tell my parents. He'd look into my eyes and listen intently to anything I had to say.
How nice.
It's like he sympathized, and he didn't make fun of me. He would just listen. When I was done talking, he'd put a paw on my thigh. My worries just faded away when he did that. Made me feel like I was just a fool for worrying so much. Dogs are great that way.
Cats are
yeah. Sometimes I think they got a lot more wisdom than us humans. Even if they are betrayed. Well, they don't see it that way. Sure sounds foolish, but you know dogs, why, they're always happy. I'm positive that even if man perishes off the face of the earth, dogs, why, they'll just carry on, regardless. They see everything, you know. From their dog houses, they look out and they see what humans do.
Kaysen.
Oh, look, Deputy Willie's calling for us. He's always like that. Let's get back to the chase.
Stop philosophizing. Where'd he go? I'm right here, Rod. Ah! Fence! I'm not letting Kaysen outrun me. Yeah, the purple arrows are just the re-entrance to the bar, so that's not it either. What are you doing? Okay, I can kind of see.
Thomas,
Just switch there.
I know that you're there. Your
Oh, hi.
disposition is not of my concern. But you do need to stop this. Untie me. Let me go. Right now. And you and Carol should take off. Go as far away as you can. Open a bar or a diner in a new town.
Hey, what's up, Outcast?
I know you
How's it
do.
going?
Why, thank you, York. You're so kind. Unlike him.
If I had someone like you, things may not have come to this.
York, have you ever been in love with someone?
Thomas,
It's
time.
going alright.
I witnessed two people that I really cared
I
about.
started late, so that's why we're still going so late, but
Pretty much at the same
I didn't even
time.
really expect to be going
Since
this
then,
long. I
I've
just want my
tried not
car.
to care about anyone so deeply, but recently that way of thinking has changed.
Emily, right? She's a nice girl.
But I must warn you, York. You'd be better off not falling in love with her.
Why is that?
Thomas, considering the circumstances, whatever I say might not be important to you, but I'll say it anyways. Don't you dare touch Emily.
York, I think I've said too much.
It's natural to respond when someone talks to you, I guess. Everything will end tonight. You just stay there until then.
Nah. Oh, that's his tattoo. I forgot, yeah, it was on his back. Still couldn't see what it was, though. Don't eat raw fish. Unless you're naked snake. Oh. Is he below the police station? That seems like something Thomas would have access to. Can't use the phone to save, so what are we waiting for? Okay. Wait, what? That's weird. Well, I guess you eat raw fish if it's sushi, but don't eat like a whole fish out of a lake. That's probably not good for you. I don't know how good catfish
What's
is raw.
wrong? Something's bothering you.
Oh no, it's just I promised to have tea with Polly. I just remembered.
What's that got to do with anything?
Yep, you're right. This just isn't the time, I know. But it's, well, she reminds me of my mother who passed away.
Kaysen.
I've been a salesman for a long, long time. I never had time to talk with my mother.
The oddest place for
Sales
exposition.
were the thing for me. No matter what happened, this was
Yeah,
more
Kaysen's a big
important.
boy.
So even when she was sick, I put more energy into my work, which I regret now. And you know, when I heard she died, I was on my way home, all happy. I closed a big deal in Jersey. Just when you want to give something back, you got no one to give it back to. Well, that's when I met her, Polly. I thought heaven had given me another chance. I really did. So I always stay in that hotel whenever I come up here. Oh, sure, the rooms are great, but in all honesty, I go there because I want to talk with Polly.
Does Polly know all this?
No way. I'd never say anything so embarrassing to her.
He never drops
She'd
that
think
plant.
I've got some
It's like it's
crazy
glued to his
apartment
hand.
complex or something.
How does he? I guess you could drive one-handed.
Right, let's get going. Deputy Willie disapproves of any chit-chat. I'll make it up to Polly some other time, I guess.